There's a really fascinating building in New York City called the Washington Bridge Apartments that I encourage everybody to go see. It's at the end of the the George Washington Bridge in Washington Heights neighborhood. That building was built over a highway and was part of a plan in the 1960s and 1970s to use the kind of canyons that were created by highways as potentially developable sites for residences.
Yeah.
And when those buildings were designed, they were also the first aluminum skinned apartment buildings built in New York City, maybe in the United States. They were seen as being built above this fairly, frankly, disgusting, exhaust-ridden space above a highway. And the architects were trying to figure out how to turn that into developable space. So on the one hand, a kind of frightening idea about how to build within a space filled with exhaust, but on the other hand, a kind of project wrestling with the destruction that was often wrought by highways and trying to figure out how to bring people to live back in spaces where they used to live and that were displaced by highway construction. When they first proposed it, they were supposed to, one of the problems was when they first proposed that project in the very late 1950s and early 60s, it was supposed to cover in all the spaces between the apartments so none of the exhaust from the highway would make it up to street level or to the level of the apartments. But they ran out of money, never built it. And so they created this building that is, very, I guess the fair word is a place of a lot of environmental struggle for its residents.
And very unique as well. I've not seen any buildings that are like taken up the real estate above a highway.
Yeah.